Denver Broncos soldiers. I thought I told you. We Denver Broncos soldiers. I thought I told you.
We called ourselves the No Limit Soldiers, right? That was our, we kind of took Master P's, had that song No Limit Soldiers that was out back in that day. And I listened to that pregame, postgame. We'd huddle up and we'd have our little chant that we chant. You don't want to go to war with a soldier. I know limit true soldier. I thought I told you. And so we would do that. And so then like the tight ends would try to jump into our stuff. The receivers trying to get into our little chant. Oh, man, you got to run back. Get out of here, man. So that's how we got it started.
Everybody's got to learn to salute. Go ahead, TD. Let's see that salute one more time.
No limit soldiers. That's what we called the running backs, no limit soldiers. And then the song became our theme. And then for it to grow throughout the team to something that big, like timing is everything, because the team was so successful, anything we did kind of caught on. So yeah, it was special.
It was just something, a sense of pride that we had. The fans really bought into it, and even the players, because every time you scored on an offensive side of the ball, you wanted to find your buddy to be able to do that salute. And it was really exciting for us back then, and I think it's one of those things that kind of galvanizes teams. You have a little something that you do in the past or you start to do, and it just becomes infectious.
Terrell was in his heyday, and Terrell was kicking everybody's tail. And as a group, we kicked everybody's tail to 2,000 yards rushing. And he used to say we were soldiers. He used to always say we were the Denver Broncos soldiers, is what he used to say. And at the end of every practice, the running backs would get together. We all got together, and they would get together and they go, who, like that, and they would salute each other. But it was him and Howard Griffin and those guys did it in practice. And I just happened to go there and I saw him and I just got there with him and we did that, and somebody got a freeze frame of it. Next thing you know, it's on t-shirts. Master Peter made a video, a song, the Denver Broncos soldiers. We go on and win the Super Bowl, and everybody's been saluting ever since.
Davis running right side. Davis is at 5, touchdown! Standing up goes Terrell Davis for the Broncos' 3rd touchdown in the first half.
I remember being in training camp, and it was, hot and muggy, and I was just trying to think of a way to kind of get through training camp and, trying to find out who's like the toughest, person out there that you can kind of embody to kind of use that as like motivation, and so the running backs, we just kind of came up with the soldier, right? And that just kind of made sense. Like they go out there, they put their lives on the line, they do a lot of the dirty work, and and then so to me that was like, it just made sense that we wanted to try to create that idea that we were soldiers, and like our running back group, that was like our little platoon, and from there it started.
We took a lot of pride in what all the running backs did. So obviously Terrell was the workhorse, Terrell and Griffey, but as the other backs, D-Tron, D-Love, myself, we did a lot of special teams, and when our names was called as far as the offense, we tried to put our best foot forward.
There was nothing more fun than one of us makes a good play and we get to meet him in the end zone or out on the field and give him the Mile High salute. It was, man, it's got to be one of the greatest celebrations of all time, and I was really blessed to be a part of a team that got to use it. So I hear rumors, right, that somebody's bringing it back. Maybe Von's bringing it back. I don't know, but I sure hope that he does.
For Von to announce that he's bringing it back this year, I think that's special. Because normally when you bring back something like that, it's normally fuel for a really good season. So hopefully the mojo is there, and if they're using it, we'll be talking about them in the Super Bowl this year. But they got to win. You got to do some damage with it now. If you're gonna bring it back, you got to do some damage there with it.
If Vaughn says it, it's pretty much going to happen, because every time he sacks somebody, Vaughn, all you got to do is salute the guy. Just don't salute the guy, because Vaughn will get a penalty for anything. So don't salute the guy you just sacked. Salute the fans or one of your teammates. And I can see him and Chubb back and forth like all day.
I'm glad Von Miller wants to bring it back. And listen, it's an outstanding team, and I hope they have a lot of success this upcoming year and do a lot of Mile High salutes.
It's respect, right? You're going back and you're paying tribute to the former team who had success, first team to win championship for the Broncos. And to have players still recognize that as being a significant role in that championship is pretty cool.